Yesterday, I made a video saying the problem of Nigeria is the culture, and I received a lot of feedback. So, today I want to ask the harder question: can culture actually change? And if so, how long does it take? Because the honest answer is both hopeful and uncomfortable. Culture is not law, culture is not policy, culture is not something that can be voted in or out. It is the accumulated behavior of millions of people passed down through families, through schools, through the streets, through what gets rewarded and through what gets praised. That is why it is so resistant to change because it does not live in the government, it lives in the people, and people don't change easily or quickly. Historically, the things that genuinely shift cultures are not gentle. They are wars, economic collapse, generational trauma, religious transformation, mass migration, slow, painful, usually crisis driven processes that takes decades to centuries to fully settle. So if we're being completely honest, organic cultural change left to its own momentum in Nigeria is a generational project at minimum. My generation, your generation, we already shaped the individualism, the tribalism, the extractive mindsets. It's already in us to varying degrees. We didn't choose it, but we absorbed it. But here is where the argument becomes interesting. There is a school of thought, and I believe it to be correct, that says you don't need to wait for people to believe in something before you enforce it. Aristotle said something close to this. You don't become virtuous by feeling virtuous. You become virtuous by practicing virtue until it becomes a habit. The behavior comes first, the belief follows. So, the question for Nigeria is not how do we make everyone value integrity suddenly? The question is how do we create enough social, institutional, and cultural pressure that forces people to perform integrity even before they feel it? Because that performance repeated consistently, modeled publicly, and enforced socially, that becomes what the next generation grows up seeing as normal because we may be too far gone, but the generation after us is still being formed. So maybe the real question isn't whether Nigeria can change. Maybe it's who is willing to perform the change they want to see, even before they fully believe it's possible.